Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alexander Holloway for ISA 4220 KSU Fall Semester. This slide deck is on POP3S and SMTP. So first, what it does. Starting off with POP3S first. POP3S stands for Post Office Protocol. This grants access through IP network for a user application to communicate to a mailbox that is connected to a mail server. This type of protocol lets you delete and download messages through certain operations. With this, any messages on the mail server can be retrieved and put on the user's computer and then deleted from the mail server. Design. This was designed that way because when the internet was slow and there was only dial-up connections, connectivity was limited. So this was designed so that users could get a connection and get all their mail in one sitting in case their connectivity was only available for a short time. They then could take their time going through their mail offline when connectivity was unavailable. POP3 is a newer version that allows people to leave the mail on the server after they have been retrieved. Some people use IMAP or Internet Message Access Protocol, which was made to originally leave messages on the server so that it could interact with multiple applications and have both online and offline operation modes. POP3. POP3 version of Post Office Protocol listens to port 110 for any request service. There are many ways to get encrypted communication on POP3 through POP3S, if it is supported, uses a STLS command or requests after initial initiation. The version that talks to the server through the TLS or the Transport Security Layer or the SSL through port 995 is the POP3S. Encryption. Mail available for the user are revealed when POP3 session accesses the mail drop. When this happens, the messages are identified by their message numbers associated with that local session. These numbers are unique identifier that are given to the messages by the Post Office Protocol server. This number is a lasting number that stays with the messages so the user can access their messages from any POP session. The mail can be deleted and retrieved accurately because of these unique identifiers. When the session ends, all marked for deletion messages are removed. SMTP. SMTP, or Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, is used for the sending and receiving of electronic mail. This is basically rules that are set so that email servers can communicate with each other securely. This is used for all electronic mail exchange services such as Gmail or Outlook. This was designed as part of the application layer of the TCP IP protocols back in the 80s, and since then there have been upgrades and improvements. This is also referred to as the RFC 821 and the RFC 2821. Forward and store. This uses the mail transfer agent to move messages from one device to another. To do this, it uses a combination of storing and forwarding to get the information to the user. Both IMAP and POP3S are used to gather and deliver emails to the receiver. One of these must be specified so that the mail is received properly to its designated device. 4 parts. The 4 parts of SMTP are the MUA, or Mail User Agent, which is a user client utility or local utility, the MDA, or Mail Delivery Agent, the MTA, Mail Transfer Agent, and finally the MSA or mail submission agent. 6 steps. There are basically 6 steps to the process of email transmission. The message is sent by the MUA to the mail server's MSA. That is, again, the mail user agent to the mail submission agent. It then goes through port 25 from the server's MTA. The MSA and MUA are usually on the same SMTP server. The message is confirmed by the MTA. This basically makes sure the record of the MX receiver's domain and moves the messages along. This happens many times till the email gets to where it was sent. The message is handed to the MDA, which keeps the message and makes sure it is in the right format so that it can be accepted by the MUA. To get the messages, the MUA then it requests the POP3 or the IMAP, whichever one is set up, to finish it off. Whichever one is set up. To finish it off, the message is finally sent to the final MUA's mailbox. And this has been a rundown of POP3S and of POP3 and SMTP. Thank you very much. And here are my references.